7 past 12, or another way to say 12:07. Okay, I don't know, man, why I got so late to wake up, but whatever. I woke up. I need to wash my hands. 31st May, Friday. I need to edit. It's like half of the day is already over. So if you get late to wake up, so this is the problem. Half of the day is already over. So let me do a few things here and there, then I'll get started with editing. 1 hour ago, Sandeep Maheshwari has uploaded this video that like stop overthinking and calm your mind. So let me sum this up video in just a few words in a sentence, which is just a 2 word sentence. How to stop overthinking. Be strong. Be strong. How to be strong? Do physical activities, yeah, and if you are physically strong, you will automatically be mentally strong. So be strong. Go for morning walks. Okay, do physical activities more, like swimming and stuff like that. And yeah, push your limits. These are the few things that can definitely stop you from overthinking. It's a big problem, man. I can feel it. After the test, after 10th test, I really had this problem of overthinking. Like if I'm studying something, for 3 months I was going through this problem. I will be studying something, okay, and something would be in my mind which would stop me from studying. दिमाग का कीड़ा जो बोलते हैं ना वो. So I had it for about 3 months. But physical activities, man, yoga, physical activities, then socialization, like you talk with other people, you meet other people, you play with other people. These things definitely help. So yeah, Saurabh Joshi vlogs, he uploaded this video 4 hours ago and now it has got over 1 million views. So most of his audience are tiny tots, but whatever. He found a hater on the road, and on the outro he was saying that, like over here he was saying that nowadays he cannot go out to vlog that much because every time he goes out, or a lot of times he goes out, he would meet such people, but in the initial days he was more free to vlog. But man, but the thing is, I would not let such people stop me from vlogging outside. No, hell no. So yeah, so don't worry about that, about me. Yeah, I definitely not stop such people. Like he's basically a hater. He first he first he first said that, like first, I don't know what he first said, but what I saw in this video was that mera video but shoot kariyo, something like that. So if you are a YouTuber and if somebody says that, oh, you understand what that person is like. Hater. Okay, because yeah, that needs no explanation. YouTubers, basically what do? They shoot videos, and if somebody says against it, they're against the YouTuber. Not just the YouTuber, could be against any YouTubers, but but yeah, I would definitely not let such people stop me from filming in the public or outdoors. Okay, I have taken this off successfully, but I could take these like two of these screws off. Probably I can take this screw off, but I am having a little trouble to take this screw off. Editing complete, 50 minutes long, the morning walking video of yesterday. It was not that hard to talk in public if you just focus in the right thing, which are your viewers who really want to listen to you. Okay, and what time is it? It's 10 past 2. Let me say this over here, which is two screws are not coming off. Later I'll give it another shot. Okay, so maybe if I stand on a little, if I stand on that little pink stool, maybe then I'll get into a better advantageous position. Then I can then I can unscrew them. Let's see. I'll try them later. Confession, which is before sleeping, probably yesterday. No, before sleeping last time, today. Before sleeping, yeah, I did it, and I was thinking about something, and that's how I did it. And today morning, today, like after I woke up, like 12, about that time, I came here. I was going through some videos like that. I was looking for those videos, going through so that kind of videos. Russian girl getting massage in a bikini, and in that video once again. So shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. If you do it once, then it's more likely that you are going to do it twice. I mean, no, in a hot sense, like if you do it once, then it's not a very big of a deal if you do it twice, because the second time you don't take that much of your fluid out. So it's very important to not do it in the first time. But whatever, I need to take the shower, I need to eat some food. Let's write some words down that I can write down on the papers. I need to make sure that I don't get the same word twice over there. So I'm needing to go through some process. Okay. My job would have been much easier if I first started from this, if I could find this website at first, but I could not. Okay, so now I need to make sure if I had found this website before, then I could have, like, it would have been easier. At least for the first 100,000 words, I didn't have to check if I have already got the words. So 1 out of 100,000. So 1 out of 100 words I have already got from the list of these 100,000 words. If I am speaking gibberish, sorry, but if you're really following this channel, you could understand what I am saying. Echor, guys. Echor. Guys, look, another footy, and this one is much bigger. But I'm not going to eat this. Probably. I don't like it. I don't know why. I don't like it. Guys, look. Kochur shak. Kochur shak. Man, some people would say that this hair is too short. But whatever. This is the best hairstyle. This is the best hairstyle for summer. What works is definitely better than what doesn't work, and this works, at least for me. I feel more free. I feel more free. So let me eat my food, then I'll go to Ganga River. I'll take the bath. I'll also take the book Annie Frank with me. I'll read some. Let's see how it goes. But definitely going to the Ganga River. কাঁঠাল তো 1 মাস ধরে হয়। যাই হোক, ডাল, ভাত, কচুর শাক, কাঁকরোল, আলু and এঁচড়, invisible এঁচড়, drumsticks, সজনে ডাঁটা, লেবুটাকে বলবে, and লেবু, পাতি লেবু, লেমন। আনো নাকের কাছে আনো। ধরেছি। This egg maybe isn't right to eat.
তোমার ছবি তুলিনি,
আর ছবি তুলি।
তোমার পেছনে একটা মশা বসে আছে, ওর ছবি তুলছি।
মজা না মাছি।
ওইদিকে একটা মশা বসে আছে। এঁচোড় আলুর তরকারি। If you don't let the jackfruit to get ripe, if you eat the jackfruit right now, then it is called echor. But when the fruit is ripe, then it becomes jackfruit. My mother, me, we like jackfruits better than echors. But my father may not be here to eat the jackfruits, so that's why we keep. Okay, guys, here we go. Mangoes. Let's start. "4:58, the regular boys didn't come today. I saw some other boys, and they could not play in the middle of the field. So they were playing over there, in that direction. And like it's hard to show on the camera, but I recorded a clip from there. So they were. Let me show you something. That there is some sound is coming. So where is that sound coming from? Okay, they are leaking some water leakage. This happens when the switch system ain't working. Some people ask this question, that what's the meaning of this? They cannot find a meaning out of it. The thing is there really a meaning behind life? A lot of big philosophers have said there is absolutely no meaning of life. I'm not kidding. A lot of big philosophers have said this before. So if someone asks you if you like doing something and you really know it's good for you, okay, for now, for tomorrow, for the upcoming days, you know it's going to be, you are going to appreciate what you're doing now in the future if you know that. And then if somebody asks you for, no, it's meaningless, you're wasting your time. If somebody says that, then you can tell them this: what's the meaning of life, baby? Is there really, like, you are like, for some people it's just an accident, like their parents didn't even wanted to have a baby, it just happened. Like dogs do it. Do they do it to get babies? No. How do they know if you do it you would get a baby? Probably no. So sometimes it's just accident. Sometimes the parents would like a baby so that they can make their baby something that they could not become, or whatever reason. But so what's the meaning of life? It's subjective. What's the meaning of what I'm doing? It's also subjective. And today I'm not feeling like going to the Ganga river. Sunday morning I would definitely go to the Ganga river. Okay, the Ganges. It's actually a Hooghly river. It's actually Hooghly river, and the district we are staying in, this is also Hooghly. So yes, the day after tomorrow, Sunday, in the morning I would go to the Ganga river. I'll take the shower. Yes. Yesterday I was having trouble to transfer the voice memo from the iPhone to my computer. Then how did I manage to do it? I could not do it in the wired method. Wired, W-I-R-E-D, wired method. That's that's a faster method. If you could do it, that's a faster method. I use that method, wired method, to transfer the clips from the iPhone to the computer. But to transfer I could not use the wired method to transfer the voice memos. So I watched a video of Kevin Strafford, and then he showed a method. I used that method to transfer the voice memos. Can you see the trend? Probably not. Okay. Yeah, I was there yesterday in the morning. I was crossing the tracks. Chandanagar station is in that direction. In this direction, Chandanagar station. Right. Chandanagar station is towards the right. If you are facing the west sky, it's towards the left. If you are facing the east sky, okay. But yes, I used that method before, but it didn't work yesterday, so I had to delete the previous method, and whatever, it's little complicated to so everything is not so easy to explain. Some things take way more time than the other things, so but whatever. We even went up that water tank. Was this 19th April video, and today is the last day of this month. May 2024 is going to get over today in about 5-6 hours. It's going to get over. Then we are going to come to a new month, which is going to be June. Then March, January, February, March, April, May. So this is the 5th month of the year. 5th month. Then June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We have 7 more months. Then we would enter 2025.
শোনা যাবে রাত 9:45 গীতাঞ্জলি এবং 107 মেগাহার্টজ প্রচার তরঙ্গে।
Guys, be careful on the radio. The radio is saying that a lot of people are dying from the heat stroke. Okay, so be really careful. If it is not necessary, don't go out of the house. I don't really listen to radio, but my mother does, so sometimes I also do. Lots of people, like around 100 people died from West Bengal. কোথায়? পাঞ্জাব, হরিয়ানা, বিহার, ছত্তিশগড়. Okay guys, not from West Bengal, but Punjab, Haryana, Bihar, Chhattisgarh. From there, a lot of people died due to the heat stroke. Now they are just birds. Later, I don't know when, but later they will bloom and they will become violet flowers. Guys, look, just in front of the gate. 5:31. This 2nd June, Loknath Ji's death anniversary. So maybe there will be free food availability. Let's see. So guys, this is another field. I was just getting bored, so that's why I left my house. Okay, and now I am getting from one place to another on my bicycle. So I don't know, I have come here before, have I? I don't know. So guys, what is this? It's a Roth Physics NEET JEE Main and Advanced 11-12 DT sir. So when I was 11th and 12th, I used to go to this person, DT sir. Chandanagar, maybe I have left Chandanagar, so most likely I am in Mankundu. and going closer to Grand Trunk Road or GT Road. Guys, another field over here and some boys are playing football. Guys, look at this tree. It was going like this, then it turned. But why? Okay guys, that's the root of the tree. And that is the temple. Okay. And doi bada guys, 10 rupees per piece. So guys, I asked the sweet store owners. He didn't know when they are going to do it. Okay. But the other person who was there to buy the sweets, he knew that when they are going to feed for free in the Loknath place. So this Sunday from afternoon till night. So yeah, I'll definitely be there. So man, look at the size of this bull. Guys, look, our tank is full. Direct water. This is not pump water, it's direct water. Guys, look at this switch. It's not working properly. You have to press it hard, then it's working.
India versus Portugal. Okay, 6:38, 6:26. When we started the match, India was having 4 more points, but the thing is, yes, I lost the game. In the previous game, India was against, what to say, Bulgaria. No, really Bulgaria. And yeah, in the previous game, India was against Bulgaria. But there's something funny happened, which is, I don't know why, but Bulgaria quit playing. Like, I moved my white piece, they moved their black piece, and then they quit playing. And that's how I won the previous game, out of just sheer luck. But this time I got a little too confident and lost the match, man. 19 seconds left, about 1.5 minutes left. I was having way more time than them. But
MRP 240 rupees, but they charged me 110 rupees. So what is MRP? MRP is the maximum price that they can legally charge. I have ran out of photo papers, so now I am going to buy some more photo papers, 10 packets. So 20 times 10, 200 packets. 200 packets, which is gonna cost me 1100 rupees. আর লাগাও না, খোলো না, ঠিকই আছে, আমি জানি, হিসাব করে নিচ্ছি. So yeah, now I'm going there once again. Dotto and Kong, 1100 rupees. বোঝা যাচ্ছে না, মাছি নয়.
guys, did you know that dogs love to eat mosquitoes? Yeah, that our dog eats mosquitoes. I didn't know about this. Just now she told me about this.
Guys, look what she is reading. That's children's book. Okay, look at the book, children's book, and that's what she is reading. And now she is 49.
So guys, now she is writing down all the
caps, and then she will write down all the smalls, capital letters, small letters, block letters, uppercase letters, lowercase letters. Okay, and after that I'll write down all the lowercase letters and then we'll compare, because everybody writes down the lowercase letters in a different way, in a little different way, so we'll compare. Guys, she doesn't yet know how to hold a chalk. She could not fit all the letters in the board, so কেন কথা বলবো না নাকি? দেখ কত আস্তে আস্তে বলবো কেন? আমি নিজের ভয়েসে নর্মাল ভয়েসে বলবো, চুরি করছি নাকি? আস্তে আস্তে বলবো. So now she is writing the letters down once again. দাঁড়া. So the first line is by my mother and the third line is by me. Guys, look, she corrected some of the letters. কোনগুলো correct? J Q R W. J Q R W she corrected. Let's take the papers. 10 times 20, so total 200 pages. Okay. I should not have mixed the papers together. Now I don't know how many papers I have taken, so it's going to take a little more time, because at first I'll say 10 pages, then I'll have to count how many pages more there are. So next time I better remember this. That much I have cut down, about 10 pages, but there is a problem, which is at the night time it's really hard to cut the pages down. So tomorrow morning I'll cut the pages down. So right now 23 pages are getting printed. So I have cut down about 10 pages, 40 pieces, 40 strips. Yeah, I need to cut them like 16 boxes or 16 rectangular pages. I'll get 16 rectangular pieces of papers I'll get from one strip. Right now 25 more pages are getting printed out, but there is a problem. I cannot cut anymore right now. Why? So yeah, it's hard to cut the pages down at this time. Only like this light isn't enough, and I can turn on like all the lights, but that's too expensive and too much wastage of energy. So tomorrow tomorrow from morning I'll cut the pages down. So now let the printer print the pages. Let me go upstairs. I'll have some food now. I'm going to eat some chhattu. So I have finished my chhattu. I was in that room for 2 hours and I was listening to like some sort of share. দাঁত বার করছো কেন? দাঁত কালানোর কি হয়েছে? তোমার দাঁত তো নড়বড় করে, হ্যাঁ? তোমার দাঁত তো কতগুলো দাঁত নড়বড় করে তোমার? একটা নড়বড় করছে। দাঁত বার করে বসে আছে। কোন দাঁত নড়বড় করে? নিচের দিকে। ঠিক। So yeah, I was in my father's room. He was trying to teach me some sort of share market stuff, but he is an extremely bad teacher. So yes, he is. Doesn't know where to start from and how much time one topic takes. So yeah, but I understood like 10% of the stuff. Yesterday it was raining at this time, and due to yesterday's rain you can see some water puddles have formed over there. Guys, I need to make this a habit, brushing every day before going to bed. So if you are brushing only once a day, this is the best time to brush before you go to bed. So what is this? I set up a lot of pages to get printed, so I need to follow some instructions that came out. The red light was flashing, so according to them I need to open this part completely. Okay, this part, not this one. This one you need to open, but after you open this, then you need to open this part completely and close it immediately. That's what it was written over there. So now it must work. Lost again, guys. Lost again versus Kazakhstan. We started with 10 points of difference. And now the difference is even more because I lost the game. So now I'm having 618 points. Now they are having 644 points. So I really thought I would win, but oh, we can carry water in a sieve or in a chakni. Bengali word for sieve is chakni. So we can definitely do it. But how? We need to make the sieve hydrophobic. We need to spray some hydrophobic material on top of the sieve so that it doesn't pull down the water. Then we can pour water on the sieve and the water will stay like this. In the old days, if somebody is a virgin, like if somebody like some like old beliefs, some weird beliefs, like somebody is a virgin according to some old belief systems, then should be able to carry water in a sieve. But yeah, this is how you can carry like hydrophobic spray. This is how you can carry water in a sieve.
Mm-hmm.
1:39 in the morning. Okay, it's Saturday, so Shanu and Dev is coming today 4 p.m. 100,000 words. When can I get it done? I don't know. I'm not in a rush. I'm taking my time. I can focus all my energy to get the words done. I've done this mistake before, like when I was in 11th and 12th. I've done this same mistake. I put all my energy, like 90% of, not 90, 80% of, not 80, like 60% of my energy in physics, then 20% in maths, then the rest 20% is in all the other subjects. I have done this mistake before, not again, because all the subjects are important. If you know how to eat, but if you don't know how to exercise, so similarly the other subjects as well. So I need to take care of all the things. Yeah, so yesterday it was raining at this time. I'm feeling really sleepy. I was watching some videos. My father really wants me to join his share market stuff. Okay, so he's also saying he's going to pay me that much amount of money for like 1 month. So how big can you get your eyes to be? That's a good question. I have turned the alarm off for today because if I'm going to bed at this time 1:40, I need sleep. Without sleeping, I remember once I said that to stop overthinking, you must stop sleeping to stop overthinking. I once said that, but I now deny with it because that's not the way. I don't know when I said that, but I have said it before. That's not the way. I'm saying it now. That's not the way. Yeah, because if you don't sleep well, then you cannot think properly. Okay. So that's why sleeping is important. Sleep deprived versus being intoxicated, the same same thing. Drinking and driving is not right. So similarly, if you are sleep deprived, you are basically intoxicated, and then if you drive, so similar thing you can understand. So yeah, I may have heard somebody saying that I'm writing down so many words, it's not going to be useful for me. কাজে লাগবে না. But the thing is, I know it's very useful to me. How? I know I'm not going to be using all these 100,000 words every day. I'm not going to stop at 100,000. I'm going to continue as long as I can. Okay, I'll keep adding words, hopefully every day, at least once in a week. But how these words are going to help me? I'm going to take all the words and put them in a plastic bag. You understand? In a plastic bag. Right now I'm keeping them in the jar, but let the jar get full, then I'll keep putting them. Maybe I'll keep some in the jar, and the rest, most of the words will remain in a big plastic bag. So every day, like when I wake up from bed, like every day when I wake up and I see that many words in front of my eyes, I'll have this, like I'll know that I have so many options. I have so much option. It's a big deal. Like what can I not do? What can I not say if I know so many words? But I have to be careful. I have to say carefully. I cannot be silly and say whatever comes in my mind. No, I cannot be silly and do whatever I feel like doing. In this world, you cannot trust anybody more than yourself. Yeah, people will say, "Nah, I understand you better than yours." You are your biggest friend. Nobody knows you better than you know yourself. So, सबकी सुनो सबकी, करो अपनी. I've heard this line before, and it's just probably, I don't know why I have heard it, but सुनो सबकी, करो अपनी. I've heard it somewhere, and it stays with me. It's important to listen to other people, like that. I'm not talking about neighbors, but it's important to listen to other people. But finally, you need to draw the conclusion, okay, that what's really important for you. Look at that light. Nobody is there, nobody's going or coming, but the light is still all on. Isn't it a wastage of the taxpayers' money? Isn't it a wastage of government property? They could have used that money somewhere else, somewhere more productive, like making the roads properly. But in the future, we'll be having this technology when the lights will only turn on when somebody is passing. We already have the technology. Some like infrared lasers they would use, which will be invisible for the human eye, but some detector will be able to detect it. Then with that, the lamps will automatically turn on and off. I've seen it. It's already in use in some places, maybe in the US or somewhere. But yeah. So what am I going to do today in the class? So last week I have told them to write down some words, 50 words per person. So Shanu is coming out with 50 words, Dev is coming out with 50 words. So they are going to tell me their words, and I am going to make sentences with those words. Yeah, like that. Last week they handed me their exercise books. and I was telling them the words. They were making sentences. This week we are going to reverse it. They will be telling me the words. I'll be telling sentences because they also need to listen. Yeah, definitely they can listen to YouTube and stuff like that. But in real life, in person, if they hear somebody talking in English, that would have a totally different and maybe even more greater of an impact, which is important. So if there is a question in your mind that should I join a spoken English center, I would say join the spoken English center, no matter what it is like. Maybe it's not that good, but join the spoken English center. You will see more people who are learning English with you, spoken English. That would have at least that. Maybe the teacher knows less English than you. The spoken, like Shipolli school, that's the place where I have joined to learn spoken English. Basically, the teacher knows like only this much English, like way less. I can easily brag that I can know way more, like 10. If you add 10 that kind of, if you add 10 such teachers, they cannot match me. It's not overconfidence, it's confidence. He knows other stuff like politics and stuff like that, but he doesn't really know that much English. But I am not still quitting his center because I value that I am like English environment. Okay, we're having that English environment that matters. Okay, so what else to say? And I'm feeling really sleepy. I was having a little bit of a headache while I was listening to his lecture, my father's lecture. He is not a good teacher. My father is not a good teacher. He thinks he is, but he isn't. When I was a kid, like since 4th grade, I used to go to his room to study maths and English sometimes. And yeah, every time I made a mistake, he would gatta, stuff like that, or it is called knuckles. And back in those days, it used to hurt a lot. My mother tells me to forget those memories, but painful memories, man. It's really hard to forget those painful memories. Especially childhood pain. Nobody can forget childhood pain. But whatever, nobody can forget. But I have forgiven him, even though I cannot really forget those painful days. Not that painful, but it was a little bad. It was definitely not the ideal childhood for me. But what else to say now? Let's say, yeah, he's not a good teacher. He was like jumping from one, like this is, let's say this book is share marketing, one subject. He was jumping from one topic to another. He first started at chapter number 10. He should have started at chapter number 1, then to chapter number 1, cover the topics, then go to chapter number 2, cover the topics, then go to chapter number 3. He started at chapter number 10, then he was jumping like over topics. He was even skipping the topics. So I've saved like a video on accountancy. I'm going to watch a few videos on this subject, like share marketing, stock marketing, accountancy, Hisab Nikesh. I'm not going to invest any money on any company anytime soon. Yeah, a lot of people have lost a lot of money doing this. My father's father, he used to tell my father that, Tushar, don't do this. That's the name of my father, Tushar. Means snow. Don't do this. Don't do this. Yeah, but nowadays he's earning a lot of profit. But unfortunately, my grandfather isn't alive, so he was a little sad that I cannot share my profit with my father, that I cannot tell my father that I am profiting so much. I cannot really explain everything or say everything, but I'm basically giving you guys an idea that share marketing, you can earn a lot of profit from share marketing, but it can be very stressful. he recently lost some money. Okay, the broker missed a point. The broker forgot to do Shoibal, forgot to take some order. He ordered, but he could not follow the order, like commands. I gave it the right commands. It could not follow it. It could not follow. Like you need to kick hard to start the bike. So you kicked hard, but if the bike didn't get started, whose fault it is? It is the bike's fault, right? So similarly, Shoibal could not take the order, but he lost like some money. I don't know how much, but he was saying he lost like 93 money. 93, I don't know, it was 93, 930, or just 93, 930, 9,300, or what, I don't know, probably 9,300, but I don't know, but whatever, I don't know, I really don't understand anything about share marketing, and it's good that I know I don't understand anything about share marketing, otherwise I would go and invest and I would lose. So it's better that I know that I don't know share marketing. But let's say buy for now. I mean, not buy, but buy from this clip. Then I'll go and write down the diary. Let me see if I can, like, yesterday after recording the outro, I was feeling really bored. Then I started doing this, but that's not the way, man. I should have done something else. Maybe I should have got up from the bed if I were feeling really that bored. But I have felt bored before, but that every time I feel bored, I don't really do it, no. But I don't know what happened. There are always better options. Like if you have such thoughts or bad thoughts, remember always there are better options. Never do anything that you will regret in the future. That's definitely the thing. What is to say right now? Am I speaking fast? Maybe I am. But you are getting the practice of listening fast English. Man, if you have an English cinema theater near your house, maybe it's a little far away from your house. At least try once. Maybe I know the price is a little expensive than the regular cinema halls. Okay. Yeah, like about twice as expensive. But at least once. Try. At least once. Yeah. Join a spoken English center. Make a group of friends where you can practice English. Man, English is the future. No doubts about that. English is the present and it's the future. For sure. How it's the present? If you like, most of the YouTube videos are in English, or most of the valuable stuff is only available in English. Okay, so plane is going by. Yeah, man, so many options if you know English. So don't hesitate to learn English. Don't hesitate to speak English. 10 dummies living near you are not speaking English. You should not let them stop you from speaking English. That you should not let that negative peer pressure affect you, man. If possible, cut away. Even one rotten tomato can make the whole basket get rotten. So if possible, cut away from those, What else? They're having glass shades on the fence to make sure nobody goes on their side. But a thief, would it really stop a thief? That's the question. I bet you no. How? Oh man, I should not share such information. You can get like a duvet or blanket. You can fold it 3-4 times. You can lay it over the fence and you can easily cross. Man. Or just a few clothes would do it. But whatever. These things cannot stop professional thieves. It can just
look a little scary, but a professional thief cannot really stop it. You cannot really stop a professional thief. So let me go to my bed, write down the diary, then record the outro, then sleep. Man, today I'm going to sleep very easily because I'm really sleepy right now. Look, my mother has put the latch up. I don't know why, but she had it up like that. Look, so many insects. 3, 4 maybe. Another. Man, can you hear what's happening outside? It's 2 in the morning. It's past 2. Let me see the time. I should 2:13 in the morning it is. Or at night you can say rather, if it makes more sense. They're playing such loud. I once complained, like out there they were playing DJ at this time. I once complained. If they really want to play, they have to play like quietly. If they're playing at this time, like the voice I'm speaking, it's like nothing in terms of volume. Like their volume was so loud. Like गाधे का डाक सुना है कभी? वो कितना जोर से डाकते हैं? ये वो ऐसा ही था. But whatever. They have stopped the recording. They have stopped the dumb box, which is good. Otherwise, it's like really annoying to me. Like the loud dumb box is really annoying to me, especially at this time. If they were playing it in the daytime, I could still have managed. But at this time, no man. And I don't know, man, where so many insects are coming from. I can see like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over there. And over there in front of the light, there are a few more. I don't know what the name. I don't know about the name of the insects. I don't know where they are coming from. And there are so many of them. Some are in the mosquito net, some are out of the mosquito net. But there are so many of them. Oh. Okay, that's it for now. I have set the alarm back on the phone 4 a.m. So if I can get up at that time, I'll see what I can do at that time. Maybe I'll go out for another morning walking. Let's see. But I don't think I'll be going out for morning walking today. So probably after getting up, what will I do? Let's see. Probably editing. I have got some editing pending. Probably editing. So gotta get that done. भाई पागलों की कोई कमी नहीं है इस दुनिया पर. पागलों को पागल बने रहने दे सकते हो, पर खुद को पागल मत बनाओ. तो हाँ, कुछ लोग तो सोचेंगे कि मतलब पागलों की कोई कमी नहीं है इस दुनिया पर. हर तरह के पागल मिलते हैं. जैसे कि कुछ दुकानों पर कोई भी सामान मिलता है, और इस दुनिया पर भारत पर तो किसी भी तरह का पागल मिलता है. शायद दूसरे देशों में भी, पर भारत में तो मिलता है ही. इसका तो मैं गारंटी में ले सकता हूँ. हर तरह का पागल मिल जाएगा तुम्हें भारत में. तो जो भी हो, तो yeah, so if you are new to this channel, subscribe. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you have enjoyed, hit the like button. Yeah, this is a good way of saying if you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. Okay,